The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about FYB J Mane and FYB members get into it, and J Mane pretty much walk away from the FYB brand. Let's jump straight into it. I would say over the last couple days, FYB members been getting into it over the internet. The news broke pretty much when J Mane jumped to the internet and said, you know, he taking the FYB out his name because he feel like certain stuff streetwise is still attached to FYB, and that's not what he represent no more. And he got a point with that. Whether people want to admit it or not, you know, FYB is affiliate of the GD fraction in Chicago. You know, did J Mane turn it and make it positive? Yeah, he did. But is FYB members still in Chicago that's still actively GD members and still affiliates of STL, 63rd, you know, Gyro City, all of those areas that's GD blocks? Yeah. So here it is that J Mane, no matter how much positive stuff that you do, at the end of the day, certain members is still GD members. So it's like you kind of pushing a wrong message. You know, you telling the kids to step away from the gangs and be positive and buy this cereal that's contributing to stopping the violence. But here it is, your brand is still a fraction and still is a part of the GD set in Chicago. So it was never going to work like that. You know, a lot of FYB members feel like, you know, J Mane is trying to leave him. You know, everybody feel like, you know, J Mane trying to make it seem like he did all of this himself. You know, FYB Monty said he helped him come up with the Whoops logo. It's a lot of stuff that them FYB members is saying that is taking credit for. They pretty much sound like, yeah, you the face of this, but you ain't been the only one. We help you design this cereal. We've been putting money behind this, everything, you know. But I just feel personally that it's certain street things going on and certain things that's being said behind people's back that's not sitting well with J Mane, you know. At times, I think that dude be trolling, but then at times I think like this, he might be serious because at the end of the day, whatever attached to your brand is going to be what you represent. And no matter how much of this pushing peace stuff that he can keep saying that, when you go back to FYB, how it started and the members, they GDs. They affiliates of STL, St. Lawrence. STL, EBT, Gyro City, Young Money, like all of those, like they fractions of them, you know? So I kind of feel where FYB J Mane is coming from, man. But like I say, man, with this dude, you don't know if it's real or you don't know if it's fake. This whole thing could just be a gimmick to get people to watch him. You know, we done seen J Mane troll and fake say he was signed to OTF for a quarter million. We done seen him get fake OTF tattoos on the face. You know, we done seen him play with O-Block with the cereal. Went to King Von Miro. So a lot of stuff that J Mane do is trolling. So this situation, whole thing could be fake, you know. But the way it's looking like to me, I think that these guys is really having an issue. And I believe that it all go back to, you know, they feel like J Mane think he better than them, you know. They feel like they played a role in the success of where he got, you know, and he got to keep it real. You know, whether if they not doing no interviews or nothing, bro, those same guys is protecting you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of those dudes that's in FYB that's around, they protecting J Mane so don't nothing crazy happen. They know he the bag, you know. But I just feel like, well, how far J Mane got in his life and what he pushing, it's best for him to drop the FYB off his name and just go by J Mane. Or you can go by Whoop Man or whatever. But every time you attach FYB to your name, it don't matter if you passing out cereal or you doing something positive, whatever. Like I just told y'all earlier in this video, it's still FYB is a fraction in the GD set. So it's no different from being FBG or being STL. It's all the same thing. So until he separate ties from certain dudes, you can't really push that, oh, I'm pushing peace and I'm all out for the kids, because you still attach your name, your brand is still attached to the GDs, you know? And I'm proud of J Mane for what he did. You know, he got a lot of people in Chicago think about pushing peace. You know, I feel like he played a part in Lil Durk want to push peace. You know, whether these dudes is true or not. I feel like, you know, J Mane, man, in certain aspects, a lot of people got to give him credit, man, for starting to push peace in Chicago, man. A lot of people got to give that man credit. Like I said, man, I wish a lot of these youngsters the best, man. I hope we can get to the point that, man, we all can wake up and realize that the whole purpose of life, man, is to make some money and take care of our families. You know, all this game banging nonsense, man, and trying to, you know, rep a corner or a block at the end of the day, man, how far is that going to get you in your future? It's going to get you nowhere. You know, certain times in life, if you want to be successful, you know, you gotta leave people behind, you know. And some days it's going to hurt you. Some days you may even cry because you left people behind. But that's what comes with being successful, you know. Everybody don't have the mindset and the power, man, you know, to cut out certain things to be successful. And I feel like if FYB J Mane ever want to make it to the next level, it's keep it a buck with y'all. He going to have to sever ties with a lot of GDs and BD members in Chicago. Because believe it or not, a lot of people ain't on what J Mane on, even though a lot of people is. So it's like, if you're going to do it for the kids, you gotta really do it. You can't halfway do it. You know, you can't say you pushing peace, but then you hanging and partying with known gang members. You know, you can't say that you pushing peace, but you doing interview with Butter and Butter still dissing 300, 600, Durk, Keith, and all of that. So it's like at the end of the day, J Mane, if you seriously about pushing peace, man, you know, a lot of your gang member homies, bro, you're gonna have to cut ties with them. And that's just real life, man. You know, if you want to do this pushing peace and you want a life outside of Chicago and you really tired of it and you want to make a change, you know, do what you got to do. But I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. This whole thing could be a joke. We know how FYB J Mane is. Everything he do is for trending and to troll. So y'all don't be surprised if 2-3 days from now I ain't making a video saying that, yo, J Mane and his FYB crew, man, they staged this whole thing. It was fake. He ain't kicked out of FYB, so y'all don't be surprised if I make that video, you know? I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all. But it's your boy, D's Media, signing out. FYB J Mane and FYB members pretty much get into it. J Mane said, you know, he done repping FYB. He said he don't like the way his name keep getting attached to certain things. And he don't like the way, you know, his homies is hating on him. But his homies feel like you taking all the credit for doing this cereal and everything. And it was our money. It was our money and our mindset that helped you get to this point. Like, they feel like he being funny now that he got that shot off from Durk. But at the end of the day, man, if that man want to leave FYB and do his own thing, you can't stop that man.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?